I gotta stay patient through all the fame coming. Dish on the conversation, I got the streets buzzing. I can't stay complacent, I gotta keep on running. Can't afford no time wasted, I like who I'm becoming. Spend my days dollar chasing, cause I'ma get the money. I got the dedication, and my music bumping. Percocet the medication, be fucking with my stomach. It's a wonderful sensation, through the cash I'm thumbing. Chase a bag alone, I'm playing solitaire. I'm fulfilling my purpose here. When I wake up, say a morning prayer. Higher power making me a billionaire.
Stone in the house. What's up, everyone? I thank you all for joining me for the Dawn Stone Show. My name is Dawn Stone. If you make it all the way through the end of the video and you decide that you like the content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button so that you can always be the first to be notified of when I post a video. This video today, you guys, I wanted to show you guys this show that I've been watching. It's called Siren, and it's a take on Greek mythology and the Odyssey. When Odysseus was traveling and he was trying to get home, and he stops and he runs into the sirens, and they sing those songs that capture his mind for a long period of time, and he's not able to make it home. He's held there with the sirens longer than he thought he was going to be. The sirens' goal was, and Odysseus was to keep them there forever, but he broke out of it or whatever the case may be. So the show takes on that kind of dynamic where these sirens are really mermaids, but these mermaids, they can sing to you and they enchant your mind to the point where you can't think about anything else but their song, all right? But then they're expanded way beyond just that little dynamic right there. These mermaids, they've surfaced up to the land. They want to live as humans. Many of them have been living as humans for decades. But you know, this specific show is about one specific mermaid who is the head of her colony, and she decides that she wants all of her people to be living on land as human beings. And so she gets on land, she's inquisitive about everything, she wants to know about everything, and she's like, oh my god, I think I would like to live as human. And so she begins doing just that. She finds these people who are more than happy to help her. They're also marine biologists, go figure. Little spoiler, she and the marine biologists start having a relationship. And just to put it out there, it's a polyamorous relationship. So that's interesting. Her enthusiasm for being a human being is just so refreshing. It's rejuvenating. Some things that we wouldn't think about as far as human beings, the things we take for granted, like crying or smiling or dreaming. She's enthralled with all of it. She's like, I sleep, but I see. What is that about? The mermaids have a totally completely different culture beneath the water than we do as humans above the water. And she's taken aback by everything. But she still has to live as a mermaid and human, and so the show is like about her balancing that out. She ends up, another spoiler alert, she does like have a baby, and that's a whole nother conflict. But the characters are written beautifully. The writers did an amazing job writing the characters. You really fall in love with them as you get to know them. The majority of them are charismatic. There aren't many villains. And the villains they're not all that bad. You don't hate them as much as you would on a regular show. The writers wrote them so well. There were a few characters that I didn't like how they kind of wrote them in and wrote them out. But anyway, the show in itself is really amazing. I have the cinematography behind me because I wanted you guys to see how good it was. And so I'm just going to kind of scoot over a little bit so that you guys can see what I'm talking about, because they really did an amazing job with this. I really like the transformations. Look at the tails. They don't even look fictitious. The cinematography in itself was enchanting enough to kind of make you want to continue to watch. But then the storyline is good too. The storyline is amazing. A mermaid having a polyamorous relationship with some marine biologists. This is the transformation right here. Look at her hands, look. The transformation is amazing. And transformations happen almost every episode. So you get to see a little bit, but this was one. Her feet are gonna be, look at her feet. This is my part right here. This part I live for. Look at that, you guys. Look at that, you guys. Oh, man. Just look at this cinematography. I just wanted you guys to see it. And the show is called Siren. That's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted you guys to see that. You guys, thank you all for joining me. Like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good shit. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Toodles.
Time ain't the motherfucker to play with, cause just like karma, time can be a bitch. Don't waste time, she don't give a shit. Gon' get it lit like a candlestick. All up to you and you can't get it sitting. The narrow, the bag, the wealth and the bitch. They said I would make it in music, but listen, my wrist padded up. I'm frigid, I glisten. Time ain't the motherfucker to play with, cause just like karma, time can be a bitch. Don't waste time, she don't give a shit. Gon'